Welcome back, everyone. This is Ace, and we're playing SnowRunner on hard mode. Last episode, we took the Fleet Star for a little swim. This episode, we're going to take back the maintenance trailer to the shop where it belongs. We're going to deliver the concrete slab to the house. There's a, I forget the name of the building we gotta go to. It's just north of the logistics base. And then we're going to, we gotta get the flatbed from the logging station. That's important for the, starting doing the logging missions, and since it's got wood planks on it, I'm going to go ahead and use it. Start repairing some of the bridges in Island Lake. Let's see if we can get over this without as much drama as yesterday. The last episode, I should say. I really don't know what happened. I'm going to say this again, but I've gone over this so many times, and I've never been washed off. Pretty sure I just was too far over there on the right side of the thing, which going the other way would be the left side. So maybe if you want to try with the Fleet Star on your own playthrough, just keep way farther to the right. I don't know. I'm still a little disappointed in that. It's over. It's rescued. And we're gonna continue on. Now I don't think I'm going the right way. But I had to make some progress on my personal gameplay because I don't have a normal playthrough on. This is probably not the smartest way to go, but we did it. Alright, it's not safe, but it worked. Sorry. So I had to go in and make a little progress on my personal save because I want to practice that one mission in Black River. The one where you have to drive around in first person with the scout. So in order to do that and practice, I have to, we're talking about practice. I have to practice in regular mode where I can recover if I have to. And just so that it's, since you only get 3 tries on the contest, I want to make sure that I can get the thing done without too much hassle. But right now, that character is only level 6, and I believe I need to be level 7 to get the mud tires for the scout truck. So let's go ahead and Western Star, and we'll go ahead and refuel while we're somewhat close to the fuel trailer. And then, whoops, I want to winch to, no, I want to winch to, yeah, there we go. Alright, camera is good, but it's a little touchy at times. Alright, and we're going to track Solid Foundation, so it's going to Norton's house. So we gotta pick up this concrete slab, which the one thing is going to be, because it's so heavy, see, all-wheel drive and I don't have diff lock. I keep forgetting that. Let's turn the Fleet Star on too to help me pull through the mud a little bit. A lot of times with this concrete slab, I kind of do it in Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Yeah, I've got it figured out. I've got it figured out. I'm going to rest it on the frame of my truck and then back it in, because the problem is you can't change trucks while you have cargo in the air. Or at least last time I tried to do it, it wouldn't let me. So it'd be nice if you could lift it up and then back under it, right? That's kind of, I think that's how you would possibly do it in real life. I mean, that's one way of doing it anyway. Alright, I'm not going to tip over in my back fence crane. No, I'm not. Anchors away. Alright. So, because this cement slab is so heavy, you can't extend it out too far. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just rest it on the back of the truck here. And hopefully I can balance it. I didn't think about that. Well, I could also just put the truck on the other side. I'd probably make this a little more difficult than it needs to be. You gonna stay there? Good. Alright, let's just shut the truck off for a minute. It's gonna take a second to get lined up. I could have pulled on the other side of the truck. I don't know. I guess I was just making it a little more complicated than it needed to be. I was overcomplicating it. Let's stop the truck. Go back to the Western Star. Activate crane mode. I don't have that prompt on the screen anymore, so it's kind of, I keep forgetting that I have to press that. Alright, we got the anchors out, so I can kind of extend, hopefully, into the bed. Oh, the camera. Oh, it totally, I had it perfect too. Well, not perfect, but nearly perfect. And because the camera was not looking at the crane properly, it started to move a different way than I wanted it to. Alright, that's pretty good. That's close enough for me. Alright, let's see here. What is going on there? I don't know what I just did. Alright, restore crane, stop engine, change truck. And then we'll go ahead and pack this cargo. We are going to go over and top off for fuel before we head up to there. Maybe it's not quite as far as the logistics, but oh, I didn't see those reels there. I nearly screwed that up. Got some damage, but I didn't. Nearly did. Because they were my blind spot. Alright. Grab a little bit of fuel. So yeah, luckily on my, well, I guess because I don't have to worry about realism on my personal playthrough, I've got some modded trucks in there. Like I got a modded Ziggs with, like, it's just ridiculous. The only limitation is it doesn't fit everywhere, so you gotta, you know. That's really the only limitation. Alright, so also the game plan is to pull the fuel trailer out with the Fleet Star, and I'm gonna take the route by the river leading out by the by that last watchtower on in this area, and then I have to take the P16 up by the logging station in order to, because it's so fat. And also I have to take the the White Western Star to the logging station to pick up that flatbed sideboard semi-trailer. It's got wood planks on it, and I'm going to go ahead before I start doing any logging, which that's kind of what I want to grab that trailer for. Is I'm going to go up and I'm going to use those wood planks for getting started on building some of the bridges up there and on that map. There's one that I believe needs four planks on the way to the sawmill, and that's part of the lumber mill restoration. Oh my God! Okay, safety winch. Safety winch! Boy, that was close. Alright, let's see, where is the row at? Let me get a little closer for you. There we go. Alright, we're not going to go on the road because my truck doesn't want to. It says no. Because making it, like, giving it that extra couple degrees, like, seemed like it wanted to make it unstable, so I said no, just go around. Boy, that winch was like, oof. I was a little bit afraid because of that tree giving way. I was like, oh my God. Because I was prepared to safety winch, but I wasn't prepared for the tree to I wasn't prepared for the tree to just die so fast. Oh. Alright, I need to slow down. I need to slow my roll. Put the diff lock on, just actually slower than that. Because she's a bouncy girl right now. She's trying to win a wet t-shirt contest. Which brings me to another point on my YouTube feed. I'm not sure why I'm getting, I mean, I guess because I don't know, I'm a man, but I'm getting so many, like, videos of women, and all they are is just showing their boobs, which, you know, it's alright, I guess. It's just, I don't get it. I mean, I do get it, but it's kind of like objectifying, isn't it? I mean, you're objectifying yourself. I don't know. It's just, and I kind of feel like the women that do that are kind of feminist. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong in my assessment. I don't know. Awkward silence. Alright, we're gonna head on back to the drilling station, get the fuel tank. I think we're gonna take the Fleet Star out with the fuel tank first. Because the reason why is because I think it has the most chance of getting stuck. Because I'm familiar with that route, but I'm not, like, I don't know it by the back of my hand, so I think there's just like one like narrow point, and then there's a bridge that got me one time, but that's just because I was a little too nonchalant going over it. Didn't respect it. I didn't respect its authority. And I think I'm going to go to the right again. Because that path just, I don't know, just looks like it wants to tip me over. Especially right there. Holy crap, look at that. Yeah, this, some road builder didn't do a very good job there. Or they built it perfectly on purpose to tip you over. I think that's the right safety winch, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, that's lesson learned. So, go to the left of that when you come up here. Or be prepared to kill a tree with a winch. And then be prepared to hit the winch again. Go a little faster. Turn my diff lock off. I have a feeling my alarm is going to go off here shortly. Because in real life I have to pick up a load at noon, and I'm looking at my GPS and it's telling me I'll get there at 9:45. So I really have to start thinking about real life work here in probably about 30 minutes, so hopefully we can get all this done. So we'll try and get as much of it done as possible, if, you know. So it'll be about a 45-minute video. And you guys already know that before you even by this point you know how long the video is. I don't know how long the video is going to be, but you guys do. Yeah, once we get to Yukon, man, that's going to be the hard part about Yukon. I think is going to be keeping track of like what task we're doing, because these tasks are like multiple stage and they take a long time to finish. So I'm probably not gonna get one task done in an episode. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm speaking English. Anyway. So, let's see. Does that need fuel? I think maybe it does. Let's see if I can refuel from here. Fleet Star, okay. And Pacific, okay. It did need a little top off. Need a little sip of fuel. So let's look at the map so you can see. I gotta take this road that goes by the river or lake, or I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it's a river. So this tight point right here, I believe, is pretty tight, and then there's a bridge somewhere in here that's a little weird, and then I'm gonna unlock this watchtower, which I honestly don't think it uncovers anything, but it'll give me some experience and get the completion for the region. Well, it'll help with the completion. That you know what I meant. I remember one time I had a modded, It wasn't the P16. I did have a modded version of the P16 that you can put these massive tires on it. But it was a BMP Royal, and it had the ability to put like really big tires that stuck out. It had like dual tires in the rear, and I couldn't get through this path because there's actually a couple of places on this map, and then I believe it was Smithfield. No, not Island Lake, where like right by that fuel semi-trailer that is nearby where you turn in the Rusty Legacy. Yeah, I couldn't fit through that little gap. It was, you know, it was a great mod, a great truck. I believe it was a JBE mod, which he does awesome work. Giving vehicles a little extra accessories and stuff. You can put like the JBE P16 has a roof rack with like fuel and supplies, and let's see what else. You could add a crane to it. You could actually put a flatbed on it. So it really made it very useful. Alright, let's see. I can see the watchtower, but yeah. Can't tell. I guess I'm supposed to go through here. So this is another tight spot apparently. Get back so I can see the truck. Alright. So this is the bridge I kind of had trouble with. So let's be kind of cautious here. And I think the problem is getting back onto it once I go over and get the watchtower. So let's go. Alright. I don't know if it's a good idea or not. Let's detach trailer. Yeah, we don't have to go all the way over there, so we'll just have to touch it. Touch it. Well discovered, okay. Where is it? Oh, it's up there, huh? I don't remember that task. Okay, well, something we'll have to, maybe when when I drive the Western Star out of here, I'll go up there. I'll have to detach from the semi-trailer, because that would just be an extra thing that I don't have to do. Alright, so got to be careful here. Tipping, like, these bridges are so easy to tip off of. Of course, I have no throttle control. Yeah, see that? Okay. Let's get back here and then kind of get a little more centered on the front bridge and then straight back. Okay. No. Okay. Alright, there we go. And it helps to not have a very wide truck. Alright. Good here. Hit the parking brake. See, I feel like I'm about to slip off the back. Let's see if I can get down to the tire. I can't. Oh, it's not so bad. I thought it was farther over than that. But the steering gets really light sometimes when you're pulling, when you're hitting the gas. Your tires kind of lift up, and then once your tires lift up, you don't have much control on to where the truck goes. That's why. Well, that was my fault. That was driver error. Just I should have taken the corner wider. But if you notice, sometimes when you turn a corner, the truck wants to keep going straight. That's just because of the way the tire system, the wheel system works. Alright, so we're actually gonna go left here, because I'm gonna want to refuel those vehicles when they come out of the forest. I don't know that they'll be super low, but just to be safe. And I think it's a little shorter path. I'm getting hungry too. And we'll go ahead and park this right here. Oops. Alright, and we will see, the P16 is going to have the least amount of trouble, so we're going to go to the white Western Star, and we'll take this one out first. Yeah, it's too bad I forgot about those service spare parts that were on the trailer up here, because it would have been handy to have. All right, let's see here. Yeah, we're gonna go up, because this path I don't really love, to be honest. This path up here past this house and up and around is good. So maybe, well, you're gonna have to take that path at least once because of that upgrade. So maybe take one vehicle through there, or take. I think maybe that's a good reason to take both vehicles through there, because you want to have like a rescue vehicle there. Although there's plenty to winch to in there in that little mud pit, but. I guess it all depends on at what level you go through there, because I have a feeling like the road tires on, if I had road tires on the Fleet Star, it wouldn't have done as well. Same with the Western Star. You know, I think that's why that name, when I say White Western Star, I think that's why it messes me up. Am I saying it wrong? Because I normally just say Western Star. It's like whenever I refer to this truck, I always just refer to it as a Western Star, even though it's the White Western Star, which I believe White is the brand name that Western Star used to be. So this is, I believe this is an older truck. Don't quote me on that. Sometimes I know things, but I don't know how I know them. And sometimes the things I know are wrong. I'll admit it. And so if I'm wrong and anyone wants to correct me, please do so. Feel free. I'm not above being corrected. And I have no problems admitting when I'm wrong. Which happens rarely, but it does happen. Let's see, I believe I have all-wheel drive on. The HUD thing is a little, it's cool. I like it that it's like not there, but it's also like, I wish you could like turn certain aspects of it, like so you could have some of it on, some of it off. Like personally, I'd like to be able to see my fuel and whether I have all-wheel drive on or not. Those are two things that would be important to me. Everything else is good. Everything else, I like that, you know, that it hides everything when you don't have it activated. That is not a good cut through. And I believe this logging area is pretty muddy. You gotta, around these logging stations though, you gotta be careful because there's so many tree stumps. Okay, that's not a row. That's not a row ad. And since I'm worried about tree stumps, I'm just gonna around here. And the other thing you have to worry about is, I believe this particular one is pretty muddy. Excuse me. going up to this task. I'm just going to activate it because otherwise we would have to come in here just solely to activate it, which I believe looks like we have to deliver something here. Probably some. Let's see here. Details. Vehicle spare parts. And that is not what's on that vehicle, so not this trailer. Let's see here. This trailer doesn't, unless I look at it the other way. I think it was service spare parts. Oh well. Where is... Alright, flatbed trailer. Oh. Alright, maybe the P16 can drag it up here, because that is what I need for this mission. So... and then we can just deliver that right away. That would be nice. I might have to tow that backwards because I don't know that I can get that trailer turned around in that spot with the P16 because it's going to be hauled in the service trailer. So, but the good thing is you can, with a winch, you can haul this backwards as long as you have a strong vehicle. And I probably need to move this trailer out of the way, but you know what? I think we're going to call it a video as soon as I get out of this mud. And I'll probably pull the semi a little further, the semi-trailer up further from this road so that the P16 has enough room to bring the trailer here. And then that'll be good to go. I hope I didn't mess that up. I'll have to winch it down maybe if I can't attach to it. Sometimes if the attachment is too far away, it doesn't like to attach. Somebody put the landing gear way down. In real life, I would never be able to attach to that. Even though it's easier to lower landing gear than it is to raise it. But alright, so go ahead and detach. Oh no! Attach. Oh, that was close. That was really close. Holy crap. I would have been picking up lumber for days. Alright, detach. Oh, that was rough. No. Okay. This. Okay, I think we're gonna leave it there. I hope I can fit through there, but we'll get the P16 up here with that trailer from the house in the next episode, and we'll get that delivered. The drilling. What is it called? Morph. Did I not activate it? Are you serious? Well, I'm gonna have to go activate the mission because I only looked at the details and I didn't activate it. So, sorry, and I'll see you in the next episode. I'll do that off camera, actually.